Hey, this is Miss Free. All right, we're going to go live for the first time to jump in here and do a reading. Okay, let's see what you need to know today. All right, first card out is mindful action. They want you to move with intentions right now because there's a lot of things around you that you are not seeing. A lot of things around you that you are not seeing clearly. Like it's a lot of illusions, especially maybe around someone that you love. Okay, they're asking you to take a chance and have faith and move forward because you have a lot of open doors opening up. Okay, yeah, you might, like I say, be moving away from someone that you were in love with, and they're asking you to go in a hermit mode, saving your energy for yourself right now because you do have a lot of knowledge of what's coming in already. Maybe you've seen this in your dreams or visions, or this is something that you just really feel on a deeper level. Okay, but you definitely have a lot of justice coming in, and they want you to embrace your authority. Don't be afraid to show the world who you truly are because you've been stuck in some type of decision that's kind of holding you back. You're like at a crossroads because it's something that you're not seeing clear. The moon card is out again. Either you have Cancer in your chart, but they want you to look at something closely and just know that you are going to move forward. But it's going to take some time, but it's going to happen. They're saying step by step. All right? Silence speak. So you need to be quiet as you move forward. Because like I say, I think it's a lot of people around you that is really low-key trying to hold you back. But they're telling you to have the strength. Have the strength to move forward anyway. Don't worry about these haters because, like I say, you have a lot of haters around you. You have a lot of negative people around you that want to pull you under. It's like almost reminded me of like the crabs in the bucket. Yeah, it's reminding me of crabs in the bucket. Matter of fact, let's get that deck. Because you need to isolate yourself so you can move forward fearlessly. Because I feel like you have a lot of people around you that just want to see you fail. It's like they want to hold you back from going where you need to go, being who you need to be. Just continue to focus on what it is that you want, and it's going to be able to definitely open up in your life. Okay, twin flame. Okay, so I feel like your twin flame is part of the of what's holding you back because the love card came out earlier with the Fool card telling you to move forward. So this twin flame is holding you back. This person has a player energy, okay? And having that player energy, he doesn't just have to, or she doesn't have to just sleep around with a lot of people, but just have that energy of like leadership. Or it can be somebody who sleep around a lot too, that just think they're all that. They dress very nice. Yep, see, this person was stealing your light. This person was taking your light from you. Even though they're your twin flame, I don't feel like they're ready. They're ready. And they had other people behind them guiding them to take your light from you. So you couldn't move forward. So you can't see that path. But this person is going to be put under a lot of karma for coming up against you. Okay, this person is going to have money just running through their fingers, running through their hands. They're going to feel like they can't get a break. On the other hand, you're going to be moving forward because you chose to kind of move away from this person. It's going to push you into like your next phase, your next era, okay? You have been seeking spiritual guidance. You've been seeking spiritual guidance, excuse me. Or you do some form of maybe tarot, maybe you read cards, okay? But you've been seeking spiritual guidance. And I also feel like for some, this person's been getting readings on you, trying to figure out what you are doing. Because they feel like you're doing something from them, to them, excuse me, to them. And that's because they came up against you and you're like an earth angel, or you're very magical, you're very strong. So they've been convicted by God for being this green-eyed envy person. They envy what you have. Even though they don't say it, they envy what you have. This person does lie a lot. And I feel like they've lied to you in the past about a lot of people. They tried to set you up in traps, okay? But you have strong warring angels that are protecting you. You've been getting a lot of songs in your mind, in your head. This person is talking to you through music. They want to send you a message, but you can have this person, on block. Yeah, I feel like you're even blocking this person out of your energy. And if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. But your angels are definitely coming up against this person, okay? See, I told you, you're a very spiritual person. You consider yourself like a medicine woman. You have divine power. You can even be some form of a healer or a channeler. But you get a lot of messages. And you have had the message to move forward from this person. And it's going to bring you in a state of peace. They're telling you don't worry. Don't worry, because everything is going to get better. Okay, look, I'm telling you, you have a lot of things coming in. Okay, you just need to get started and move forward. Spending time by water, or you even have heavy water in your chart, is really going to help you. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. Okay, yeah, set up a sacred space for you to continue to work out of. What else is this? Okay, because you have a miracle coming in. Just have faith. Okay, have faith. The prayers that you've been praying are going to be answered. Just remember to have these boundaries. Have these boundaries. Look, I'm telling you, you have abundance coming in. So don't worry about what has happened, what this person put you through, how envious this person was against you, because you do have a lot of abundance coming in. Let's get a few zodiac signs out so we can clarify, get more clarification on this reading. And also just get a positive message that you may need to hear today. But you definitely have abundance coming in from the universe, from moving past this person who tried to set you up, trap you in. Even though they're your twin flame, ex-lover, but they just were not ready. Okay, we got new moon in Taurus. All right, it's telling you prosperity. It lies ahead. Like I say, look at the bigger picture. That's the full moon in Sagittarius. So you could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius or have it in your chart. They want you to balance this spirituality and your practicality. They're telling you you're very close to achieving your goals. All right, and that was full moon in Pisces. Let's get one more. All right. They want you to surrender to the divine. Surrender all of this to the divine. Surrender all of this to the divine. And maybe you did surrender a lot under this full moon. You surrendered a lot of things under this full moon to the divine. And that's what's allowing this change to come into your life. I thought I saw one flipped over. I did. Okay. It says work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So work through the fears that you have. Surrender it to the divine. And they're telling you you have a win-win outcome in a win-win outcome is forecasted. All right. Full moon in Libra. So you can have Libra in your chart. All right. That is the reading. Thank you for clicking on the video. And as always, remember that no weapon formed against us shall prosper.